Shabbat Shalom. I'm Robert Green, Rabbi at Congregation B'nai Israel in Basking Ridge. In the very first chapter of Genesis, the first book of our Torah, we read, Vayivra Elohim et ha'adam, b'tselmo b'tselem Elohim, bara oto zakar unkeva bara otam. And God created humanity in God's image. In the image of God, God created them, male and female. God created them. This is both a beautiful verse and it's an instructive, powerful one. In reading our Torah, if we only get as far as the first chapter of the first book, the book of Genesis, Bereshit, here's what we learn. We all come from the earth. We all belong to the earth. Indeed, we are the earth. One of the words that we read in this verse, Adam, has the same root as the word Adamah, which means earth. God created humanity from the earth. We all come from the earth. In this one verse, we learn 3 times that God created humanity, and we learn 2 times that God created humanity in God's own image. When we see something twice, and even more so when we see something 3 times in the same verse in our Torah, it doesn't mean that Moses got distracted while taking dictation on Mount Sinai, and it doesn't mean that the writers of the Torah just needed one more line to even out the columns. We understand that the repetition is for emphasis. So we learn that God did not simply or casually create humanity, but that God absolutely and with intention created humanity. And we learn that God did not simply create humanity in God's own image, but that God absolutely and with intention created humanity in God's own image. And not only Adam and Eve, but all of humanity. Every human being, all people, all ages, all colors, all sizes, all cultures, all nationalities, all religions, all sexual preferences, all gender identities. We are all one human family made in the image of our Creator. What a wonderful realization we come to in just the first chapter of the first book of our Torah cycle. So I invite you, as you go through your week, to look around at all of the beautiful images of God that surround all of us, and to remember that when you go to the grocery store, when you go to work, when you go to school, when you go to the park, or even when you watch presidential debates on television, you're looking at images of God. In one of our central prayers that we say twice each day, we conclude with the following: Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru. Amen. May the one who makes peace in the heavens make peace on us, on all of Israel, and on all who dwell on earth. Ken Yehiratzon, may it be God's will. Shabbat Shalom.